So-hee's tattoos. You've seen the photos, you've heard the rumors, but almost everything the internet says about them is wrong. Today, we're breaking down the real story behind So-hee's tattoos, the symbolism, the backlash, the transformation, and why Korea still talks about them in 2025. Before she became the actress we know today, So-hee wasn't a polished celebrity. She was a young woman living alone in Seoul, working part-time jobs just to survive. Photos from this era show her with large arm tattoos, hand tattoos, and even visible designs along her upper body, a look that was bold, expressive, and completely different from the traditional K-drama image. For So-hee, these tattoos weren't about rebellion. They were an expression of freedom and identity during a difficult time in her life. Her tattoos symbolized independence, struggle, and personal growth. She once said the designs reflected a part of herself she didn't want to erase, a part that shaped who she became. But when these old photos resurfaced after her breakthrough in the world of the married, the internet exploded. Some praised her for her raw authenticity. Others criticized her harshly, saying she didn't fit the industry image. It sparked a nationwide conversation about beauty standards, self-expression, and whether actresses should be allowed to have tattoos. To understand the controversy, you have to understand this. In South Korea, tattoos are still culturally sensitive. Many older generations still associate them with rebellion or delinquency. Tattoo artists technically aren't legally recognized unless they are doctors. So when old photos of a rising actress covered in tattoos appeared, it challenged the public's expectations of what a K-drama actress should look like. So-hee never apologized for her tattoos. She never tried to deny them. She never pretended they were a mistake. She simply said nothing, letting the photos speak for themselves. And ironically, her silence made her even more respected. Fans saw authenticity, vulnerability, and strength. She wasn't hiding who she used to be. But yes, she eventually removed most of her tattoos, not because she was ashamed, but because it was necessary for acting roles. In an industry where clean skin means fewer restrictions, removing them was a practical decision, not a personal one. She once hinted that she still loves tattoos and that they remain a meaningful part of her past. Instead of damaging her career, the tattoo controversy transformed it. People saw her differently, as someone brave enough to live openly, someone who had struggled, grown, and evolved. It gave her a raw, edgy aura that made roles like My Name feel even more real. So the truth is simple. So-hee's tattoos weren't a scandal. They were a story of survival, identity, and transformation. And that's exactly why fans still love her in 2025. If you want more deep dives into the real lives of Korean stars, follow K-Story and tell me, which actor or actress should I break down next?